Hey there Scorpio, GypsyMin here. Welcome to my channel. So glad you could join me today for your November Tarot Energetic Forecast. And today we're going to be using the Light Seers Tarot deck. We are going to clarify with the Buckland Romani Gypsy Tarot deck. We're using the Sacred Forest Oracle for messages from Spirit, and we're also going to be able to give you an opportunity to ask a yes or no question with the Angel Answers Oracle. We're also going to do some pendulum work to see what chakra to highlight for Scorpio for November in order to help you to be in your best alignment for the month of November. So please understand that this is a general reading and may not resonate for everybody. Take what resonates and disregard the rest. Also, if you have joined me today, there will be a message here for you within the reading. If you like any of the decks that you see during the reading and you would like to get them for yourself, there is a link available in the description box below. So let's get started for Scorpio. Scorpio, let's have a look for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Okay. The World. Okay, let's have a look. The World. Nine of Pentacles. Lovers. And Judgment. At the base of your reading, Scorpio, we have the World, the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Judgment. So the base of the reading is all about the core of where you're coming from, and we will see where you're going as we ascend up our pyramid. The World tells me that you have recently prioritized freedom, and that has been your focus. Freedom in as much as your ability to spend time in nature, your ability to do the things you really love, and your ability to be judgment free. And well done you, Scorpio, if that is you, because that is such an amazing base to base your whole perspective on. So beautiful. Freedom of the World and the Nine of Pentacles. It's like something may, for some of you, have just been, you may have been able to release some things that have been holding you back from being in this environment. And now you've got time to really hold the mirror up to yourself with the Lovers and say, the Lovers is a card of duality. It can be talking about a Gemini in your life, but it can also be talking about, a choice. Now, making a choice to put yourself first. Lovers is traditionally in the tarot a card of choice, but it is also how do you see yourself? How much are you loving yourself? The Lovers can mean you are falling in love with everything that you're doing in your world at the moment, and just loving life in general. Number 6 is a beautiful sort of a celebratory number as well. And I see that, with either end at the base of your reading, there's a sense of freedom. I feel like your priority is just it's like your currency is freedom coming into November. That's a very, very strong message for you. Freedom. You want to be free. You want to be able to move and do and go and be without being restricted. Releasing of restrictions in November. Let's see what's happening there for Scorpio. Free to love, free to choose, free to love whomever you choose. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Look at this, Scorpio. Wow, wow, wow. Nice. Four of Cups. Four of Wands. Oh, rebirth coming for you, Scorpio. And that is your card actually as well, Scorpio. So this is you. I love this one as well. I'm going straight to the top of the pyramid because I'm so excited about this. So see the infinity loop there, the death card is rebirth. So you're casting off the cloak of the old life and you're stepping into this beautiful new. You're going to really feel this energy in November. That's what I'm feeling. It is your time, Scorpio, and you're going to have this beautiful rebirth. As let's see, leading up to it. So at the base, we have the Judgment card, release, the world, sense of freedom. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of fortune after difficulty. Make sure you're staying in balance and let the wheel turn around you. Don't try and balance on top of the wheel because you can be kicked off as the wheel turns. But the fact that this Wheel of Fortune is coming through is telling me that there is a real shift of energy and a shift of mindset for you coming up. Good month for you, Scorpio. Ace of Wands. So there's a fire in your mind. There is a seed, inspiration. You're very inspired. You're also very considered. So there's a really good combination of inspirations coming from this newfound freedom for some of you, and then you have the courage to act on the inspiration. You know, you have a real sense of no longer being judged by anyone, and you're just being you. You are doing you in a beautiful way in November. You have the ability to do you. 2 fours as we're coming up the top of the pyramid. 4 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So the 4 of Cups is a very sort of a melancholy feeling of a bit of dreaming involved, but celebration as well with the 4 of Wands. So it balances out quite nicely. There is a rainbow there. You have this beautiful bowl of all of the magic that you need, and resources and love and energy and all of that going into that bowl. You have a few bowls stacked up here that, you know, weren't really didn't hold what you thought they were going to hold, but you have the one over here. You have found the one that's bringing you the happiness, and then you're celebrating, and you've found the way to your rite of passage to your rebirth. You have found that pathway. With this inspiration comes rebirth, so you're moving up. Inspiration, rebirth. That's beautiful. You have the opportunity. You'll be inspired to really rebirth yourself in a very special and magical way. And that comes from doing all the work, though. It comes from the work that you've been doing, and holding the mirror up to yourself and really looking at what is it that I want to do. So November is the month for you, Scorpio. If you would like to change up anything, about your appearance, about your presentation to the world, or about where you actually position yourself in your life, you're being supported. There's celebration and success, inspiration as well for November, and definitely rebirth. Beautiful, really inspiring and magical for you. Okay, so I'd like to clarify the rebirth for you with our Buckland Romani Gypsy cards. Okay, let's have a look. 5 of Swords. Okay, message, female in spirit has come through for one of you. So I feel like the next to the Death card, the message in spirit is for somebody who is watching. The message is, we've got it next to the Page of Wands. The message is, just go for it, throw the spear, do the thing, but pause first. Pause first before you press the launch button, and but make sure you're coming from a place of passion in your own heart. So female in spirit for somebody with the Death and Rebirth card and the Page of Wands. Okay. Also clarifying the rebirth card is the 5 of Swords. So for some of you it may feel like you've had to put down your sword, and I think it's important to really pick your battles as well. So focus on the things that inspire you. Don't focus on the things that haven't necessarily filled up your cup. Focus on what really inspires you. What's that inspiration in your mind, and celebrate that. You're supported very much. Female in spirit is supporting some of you. At least one of you that message was for. Okay, now I'm going to I'm going to do some pendulum work and just see for November, Scorpio. Let's have a look and see what chakra we need to highlight for you, Scorpio. Okay. Oops. So we have the crown chakra, Scorpio. So the crown chakra is focusing on your connection to your higher self, focusing on meditation, your connection to your higher self, and find that inspiration. Yeah, just connect in with anything that really helps you resonate with yourself even more. Also, listen for messages notice anything in your dreams, journaling, speaking to people, hearing songs. Things are going to come through. To spirit will be bringing you messages. Let's have a look and see, speaking of which, what your Sacred Forest Oracle message is, Scorpio. Bluebird spirit. Happiness is your focus, definitely, for November. Beautiful. I love that. Bluebird spirit. So the freedom, it ties in very much with that freedom, the theme of freedom that I'm seeing coming through. Lots of happiness on your horizon. That's really beautiful. Love that. And now's a good time to pause the video if you would like to think of your question for the Angel Oracle answer section of your reading. Okay, the situation will improve, Scorpio. I think that's quite self-explanatory. The situation will improve. Okay, thank you for joining me today. It has been an absolute pleasure. Please take good care, and I look forward to seeing you in December for your next reading. Bye for now.